So thank you for watching. Here we are in the sacred Sunwheel labyrinth talking about runes and being attacked by herds of mosquitos. Anyway, here we are in a labyrinth consisting out of circles. And then we talk about runes. And runes are only lines. And maybe not. Maybe runes are more than just lines. Lines connecting dots. So we have to go back to the beginning. Viking Age. You know, in the Viking Age they had 16 runes. And before that they had 24 runes. And anyway, we don't really know where those runes come from, but we do know there has been a kind of a sacred knowledge, a sacred wisdom. Especially, we know these things from Egypt and we know these things from Greece, and Plato talks about Atlantis and all that kind of stuff. So let's go back to the lines and the circles. Here I would like to talk about sacred geometry and the flower of life. When we start drawing a flower of life, and I suggest you do so, because once you start with this, once you take this, I don't know the English word, so passer, when you make a circle. Okay, when you make a circle, here's the mosquitoes. So anyway, you make the circle, you put this hole in the paper, and it's like a male entering the female. So you have this male and female coming together, and it gives birth to the circle of life. Then we have a dot and a circle, and some say this dot is consciousness, and I would like to say it's mystery. And maybe it's mysterious consciousness. And you can call that great spirit of great mystery. And of course, we are born from the great mystery. So inside, we carry this great mystery. So we have this great mystery around us and this great mystery inside of us. So that is a good starting point. Anyway, you have the first circle, and then on the side of the first circle you draw a next circle, and you get like these 6 circles around the middle circle. So then we have 7 circles, and when we connect the lines here on this, we create this star of David, and 3-dimensionally we will have this, we will see this star tetrahedron. You can see it's like a Star of David. But there is something interesting here, because we start the flower of life with one circle. Wow, that's dirty. With one circle in the middle, and the 6 circles around. And it's like when we are in the womb of our mother. When we are in the womb of our mother, we first have this one cell. And this splits into 2 cells who are connected. And in the middle there's the fascicapices, the eye. And then it splits into 4 cells, and then it splits into 8 cells. And those 8 cells, they are, these are, if you look at this tetrahedron, these 8 cells, they will fit like, you can look at this tetrahedron, but you can also look at the cube, and all the points of the cube, there is a circle. These are the centers of circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you have this the same like this. This one has 8 points of the star tetrahedron. There's really a lot of mosquitoes here. Anyway, so I bring this sacrifice for you, this blood, this blood sacrifice. Anyway, so now I want to go to the next thing. If you put this star tetrahedron in front of this Star of David, there are 2 points like this one, and on the back this one. I will turn it around. This one that is not in the Star of David. So there are 2 more. Like in 2-dimensionally, we see 7 circles, but the middle circle disappears in a way, because we see 7 circles, but there are really 8 or 9 circles. There are 8 cells in the start of our life, our first beginning. And this is not only our first beginning, but it's the beginning of creation. So I want to do some research on this to find out if we connect the middle points and the connections between those circles, and we connect those lines. Those lines are runes, are they not? So then we have, but wait, I go too fast now. There's another step I want to go into. So we have this three-dimensional Star of David, or the star tetrahedron. And then the points of the stars are the middle points of big circles that are connecting, going through each other. And these are 8 points of the star tetrahedron. And so there's 8 circles, 8 spheres, really, not circles, but spheres, like the 8 cells of when we are born, when we are growing in the womb of our mother. Then there is, so if you take the flower of life and you have this star tetrahedron in front of this, in fact, the middle circle of the flower of life, it disappears. That's the mystery. That's really interesting, because we have 8 cells, and if we look at this star tetrahedron, there is the 2 points that are not really on the flower. Is this one and this one. So this one, and these are the circles. This is the middle point, and this is the middle point. Can you see it? Here is the middle point where these lines cross, and there is a middle point where the lines cross. And then we have a circle around those, and these are the circles that the spheres that are around these dots. And now we come to it. You think, what are you talking about? You're not talking about runes. Yes, but I am. So, you know, I'm a storyteller of Germanic myth, of Viking myth, Germanic myth, talking about Odin and hanging from the Yggdrasil, and there he received this wisdom. And here you can see Odin, and you can see the Yggdrasil, and you can see the runes of wisdom. So we have these 8 spheres of light of our energy field surrounding the 8 first cells in our bodies. And the middle one connects the 8, and the middle one, and you can see it in the flower of life. It's where it all starts from, this one. But it disappears, you know. When you have the 8, when you see this So you have the 6 around, and you have this one, and you got this one, and those are around those crossing lines that I was just talking about. Can you see it? So there's this one and there's this one, but the middle one, it disappears, and that is the great fun. That's the mystery. So I just was thinking about this, and it was just so yesterday we had the sweat lodge ceremony down here, and we had the rain pouring down. And in the morning we did first we did the qigong exercise, and we did the exercise of connecting the qigong with our hand palms and connecting them with the 4 direction and activating the power of the runes. And we had 3 rounds in the sweat lodge, doing it in the Germanic style. 3 rounds of 9 stones we brought in. So the number 9 very sacred. Number 9. So what do we see? We have 9 points of the star tetrahedron, and then there's the middle one that disappears, and that's the I'm just taking away my own view. But those mosquitoes there, they are horrible. Anyway, so we have the 8 spheres, and then the middle one that disappeared, that is the mysterious one. And the mysterious one, that is you might call this consciousness, you might call this mystery, you might call this, what else? Anyway, but this one, the middle one, that's where it all started from, and that is the one that connects the other 8. And then we have like 1 plus 8 is 9. Wow, so here, in this drawing I made, you can see the 9 worlds. Wow. Now we're getting somewhere. So here we have the 9 worlds. And that is what I was... so we are on this discovery tour. We are making this discovery, and I challenge you, I really would like you, I invite you to join the rune journey starting on September 1st. Because this is going to be, we're going to work with this, and we are going to discover more. But I need you to join, and I need you to connect, and I really need that, and I need a little bit of money, of course, as well, just to have this thing going on, and it's not about money, it's about discovery, and it's about inspiring each other. But there's things you need to, it's a lot of energy, a lot of time that I like to put in here and inspire you, and I receive knowledge from you as well, and we connect the dots to make the lines to create these powerful stuffs, these runes, these connections. So this one is made of elder, and in 2 weeks time I will be an elder at that was a huge mosquito. You saw that one flying by. It was just really close. I could see it in the video. I could see it, that there was this mosquito really going very close to the camera. It was like a huge mosquito going by. Anyway, so we have this. I have my shoes on, so I should be in here with bare feet. But I will be carrying this stick of knowledge. I will be an elder, a wisdom keeper in the Kiva next week in Germany, the Kiva ceremony. We have beautiful elders from ancient traditions, and I am there to represent our ancient traditions, and I do as good as I can, and I've been going deep inside of myself and searching for the dots, connected dots. And I tell you, nothing is lost, nothing is lost of our ancient traditions. We just need to uncover the mist and go back into the mist and work with these things. It's always, life has always been a mystery. It's always been a mystery, but we need to accept the mystery, and we even need to invite the mystery in our life, and we have to accept the mystery in our life. And that is what a lot of fake scientists are not doing. All these people that know it all, we know, just We know just so little. And when we start from there, then the whole universe opens up, and we will never be able to explain. We will never. Anyway, with the flower of life, we can try, and this is a beautiful journey. So the flower of life, and the next step is, look this, I stepped on this beautiful crystal, and so the flower of life, and also the runes that are connecting the dots. So when we go onto this, we have these 9 worlds here. We have the 9 worlds. In the middle one is the Midgard. And also the Midgard is a mystery, We might think the Midgard is not a mystery, like the place where we are is not a mystery, and that is a huge misconcept, We think we know nothing about the worlds beyond. We think we do not know much about life and death and the world that awaits us after we die, but we know maybe more of those things, but we know less of the Midgard itself. We understand so little about the mystery of the beautiful Earth Mother. We understand so little. There have been civilizations before us on this planet, like we are conscious human beings for 150,000 years here on this planet, and there have been civilizations before us, and they've been complete wiped away. And we might be coming close to that moment that, and it all looks like it. Just have to look at the news, or just be honest to yourself, and like, wow, man, we are waiting on this huge disaster. It's already happening, but the real disaster starts here, and the real disaster is our lost connection with the mystery. That is the real disaster. So all this, what we see happening around us in the world, it might be over in a moment when we accept there is no time, when we understand that the pyramids of Egypt are still bright, and they are just we're looking at ruins, because we are a ruin right now. Once we reconnect with our ancient and true being, and wake up to the pure light again, we will see that the pyramids of Egypt are just fine. They are perfect. They are working. They are undamaged. They are undamaged. They are just the way they are. But they are just mirroring us where we are at this time. Anyway, this is some crazy knowledge, and I hope you enjoy it, and I love you. And some people I do not love. Well, that is not true. There's people I don't like, but I do love them. But some people I like to have on a distance, you know, just to stay connected with these beautiful mosquitos. Thank you for watching. Until next time, and sign up for the Rune journey starting on the 1st of September, and the destination is unknown.